Karine calls Paul dangerous in their 90-day fiancé because he is lying about her pregnancy. The relationship between Karine and Paul Stale is a recipe for catastrophe on reality TV. Many years ago, they debuted on 90-Day Fiancé. Their relationship was plagued by several problems. Whether it's Karine's propensity to approach strangers after their marriage or Paul's accusation of arson. However, something even more terrible occurred, and TLC let them go. Allegations of sexual assault and domestic violence were among the terrible things it involved. When Paul declared that he and Karine were no longer in possession of their sons, Pierre and Ethan, things took a much worse turn. In addition, their relationship collapsed and they parted ways. There is still animosity between them in spite of such a catastrophe. Paul announced his ex-girlfriend's pregnancy with someone else in a recent post. Karine, however, quickly clarified this information and said Paul was lying. Karine feels threatened by Paul's deception about her pregnancy in 90-Day Fiancé. In 2022, Karine and Paul lost their parental rights. Ever since, the former has made a concerted effort to fulfill all court orders in an attempt to reclaim custody. Paul, meantime, has been traveling around Brazil, where he says there are more chances for him to make money and provide for his family. Fans of 90-Day Fiancé are likewise sick of their shenanigans. This time, Paul chose to post a screen grab of Karine talking to a new man that she recently met. According to the screenshot, the Brazilian woman told her new partner she was pregnant, and her former partner congratulated them on social media. After the disclosure, the 90-Day Fiancé fandom went crazy. This article sparked a lot of discussion on Reddit, with many users calling it fishy. They perceive the entire situation as Paul's continued attempt to gain notoriety through controversy. Karine, too, responded to this information. She shared these screenshots after mentioning that her ex-husband hacked her Facebook account. Karine clarified that she was not pregnant and made the implication that Paul was now clearly a dangerous man to everyone. However, she said that nobody was prepared to accept her word. Following Karine's remarks, fans became enraged. They questioned Paul's motivation for seeking for methods to damage Karine's reputation, questioning whether he was in Brazil to support his children and ex-wife. Paul says Karine tried to K***le him during their 90-Day Fiancé. Paul Stale has spent some time in Brazil. Even though he's not with his family anymore, he still causes controversy. His mother posted in public about his becoming missing last year. Fans then discovered that was untrue and that it was really a publicity stunt to keep him in the public eye. This time, he repeated a similar action. Domenic Nadi had an interview with the star of 90-Day Fiancé. That's when he said he was in Karine and was fearing for his life. It occurred after he placed a Dairy Queen order for a blizzard. When he complained to the establishment about finding glass shards in his drink, they told him they hadn't done anything of the such. Later, Paul was shocked to learn that the broken snow globe in his house matched the fragments of broken glass. Fans knew Paul was trying to blame Karine for taking his life, even if he didn't accuse her outright.